Hello, everyone. This video is for my critical thinking class at Pima Medical School. We are in week 5, and we are going to begin analyzing and constructing arguments. I just wanted to make a video today to go over the lesson for the week and our assignment. So let me share the screen, and we will talk about the announcement. We'll look at the assignment rubric, and we'll look at the sample that I posted and kind of discuss the assignment in more detail. So last week we learned about the phenomenon of groupthink and the importance of understanding both or the many sides to an issue, represented by arguing both for and against Malcolm Gladwell's 10,000 hour rule. This week we're moving on to making arguments of your own. So we're going to be learning about different parts of an argument and then how to put them all together in our assignment, which is due on Sunday the 4th by 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time. Which is the argument construction assignment. So in this assignment, you're going to be choosing a specific issue, generating a list of premises about that issue, both for and against. Then you will eliminate some weak premises and explain why you eliminated those, what made those premises weak. Then you will write 3 argumentative paragraphs, good, solid, academic argumentative paragraphs with in-text citations based off of your premises. And then finally, you'll write a paragraph that looks back at those previous 3 arguments and figures out which was the strongest and explains why. So there's lots of steps to this assignment. I don't really think any of the steps is all that challenging. Where students usually lose points is simply overlooking a step or misunderstanding a step. So I want to just try to go through the prompt with you guys right now, the actual assignment document, to make sure that that doesn't happen, that nobody loses points, easy points, that just from overlooking a step in the assignment. So let me go back to the prompt here. So the first thing is you can come up with your own topic if you want. Just make sure that the topic you are selecting is a controversial issue, not one that most people agree with. It's got to be kind of a 50-50 split, or, you know, lots of different opinions on the thing. Or you can choose one of these topics. Should college campuses ban alcohol on campus? Should U.S. citizens be eating meat? And should the driving age be raised to 21? Feel free to use one of those topics. Feel free to come up with your own. Just make sure that it is a controversial topic, that there are more than, you know, that is something people actually debate about. Okay, so once you have picked your topic, you then list 10 different premises that relate to the issue. Please make sure these premises are complete sentences with proper punctuation. Do not do fragmented little statements. And they should fairly represent both sides of the issue, meaning you should have some premises for and some premises against. The reason is that you're going to be writing paragraphs on both sides of the topic. So if you don't have premises on one side, then you can't write the argument for that side. So again, you pick a topic, and then you generate a list of 10 premises that are complete sentences, and the premises should fairly represent both sides of the issue. Your next step is to eliminate some of your weak premises. So not all of your premises will be great, or the more you think about them, you might be like, oh yeah, this one's not that awesome. So eliminate them, just kind of cross them out and explain why you eliminate them. Your explanation can be just a few sentences long. Then the major step of the assignment, the major meat of the assignment, I guess, is to write 3 different argumentative paragraphs pertaining to the issue. Your paragraph should be at least 5 sentences for a good chunky academic paragraph. Ideally, you will write your arguments based on research, and you will cite your research and in-text citations APA style within your paper. So then once you've written those 3 paragraphs, you then write a final paragraph. And the purpose of that final paragraph is to look back at the previous 3, determine which one is the strongest and why, and then just kind of explain the logic behind that. If we scroll down, as you should always do, to look at the scoring rubric, 5 points are for the issue. So you picked a good controversial issue, and the list of premises, you generated a good list of at least 10 premises, that they are complete sentences, that both sides of the argument are fairly represented. You then get 6 points for explaining why you eliminated 2 premises. Easy 6 points, just eliminate 2 premises and write a few sentences explaining why those premises are gone, why they were not great premises for an argument. 15 points for your actual argument, 5 points for each paragraph. Please remember you should be writing in academic format and academic voice. So format in terms of Times New Roman 12-point font in a blank Word document following APA format. And academic voice in the sense that your argument should be in third person point of view. That means no first person, I think, I feel, I believe statements, and no second person, you, your statements. Keep it all third person and ideally research based. And then 6 points for the paragraph explaining your best argument and 3 points overall for your writing level. So that is the actual assignment. Let me switch screens again and we will look at the little sample that I posted. Maybe if it loads. Okay, here we go. So here is, if I were you, I would follow this pretty much all the way. The setup here is the setup that you should have in terms of formatting, in terms of content, etc. So the idea is you're going to list your issue. My sample topic here is everyone should become a vegetarian. You're then going to list your list of premises. I want to talk a little bit about the premises. The idea behind the premises is that each and every one of these premises could become the topic sentence for an entire argumentative paragraph. So my premises here: vegetables, fruits, grains, and other non-meat products provide all the nutrients humans need to be healthy, thereby being a pro argument. Killing animals is cruel and unnecessary, pro argument. Meat is an excellent source of protein that can be challenging to equal in a vegetarian diet, so there's a con argument. So you generate 10 listed premises. Notice they are third person point of view. Notice that they have proper punctuation and are complete sentences, and that both sides of the argument are represented. Step 3, I guess, is to eliminate premises. So I just listed which numbers I would eliminate and gave a short paragraph as to why I would eliminate them. Then the major part of the assignment is the actual argumentative paragraphs. Remember, you must write 1 in favor of your topic, 1 against your topic, and then the third is a paragraph of your choice, either for or against. For that third paragraph, please do not do the wishy-washy in-between thing, like sometimes it's right and sometimes it's wrong. That's not an argument. That's the opposite of an argument. That's kind of a weird little cop-out compromise thing. Either do a second pro or a second con. So the other thing I really want to highlight, and I didn't do the best of job with it in this sample, but is you want to make sure that you are not stringing together a series of premises. Try to keep it focused. If, for example, my first topic sentence here is the time has come for humans to give up the omnivore diet and become full-on vegetarians because vegetables, fruits, grains, and other non-meat products provide all of the nutrients humans need to be healthy. If that's my topic sentence, if I've taken a premise and I've applied that as my topic sentence, my whole paragraph should be building on that idea that vegetables, fruits, grains, and other non-meats can give us all the nutrients. Please try to avoid stringing together series of premises. Like, your argument paragraph should not be everyone should be a vegetarian because of this and this and this. Each of these things, each of these premises is big enough and complicated enough that it can serve as its whole own argument. So the idea is that you take a premise, you turn that premise into a topic sentence, and then you build on the same idea of that topic sentence. So in this case, if my topic sentence is we should all become vegetarians because vegetables, fruits, grains, and other non-meat products provide all the nutrients humans need, then the idea is that I would continue to expand on the nutritional benefits, right? I wouldn't go into something like animal cruelty. That would be its whole separate ballgame. Okay. So you write your 3 argumentative paragraphs, 1 for, 1 against, the third of your choosing. And then your last step is you just write a paragraph in which you explain which of those arguments is the strongest in your opinion and why. That's it. It's not too hard. At least I don't think so. Hopefully it's not. If you have questions about it, please let me know. Again, please try to follow that format as best as you can. Try to avoid some of the pitfalls that we've discussed here today. If you need anything from me, let me know and I will be happy to help. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great week.